Hi, I'm just that guy with an I, and we're doing Buzzfeed quizzes today. Now this idea came to me when a friend was watching my human benchmark video, and he asked me if I realized that there was an ad for one of these quiz type things. It wasn't from BuzzFeed, I'm pretty sure, but it was a quiz about am I gay? And I totally ignored it throughout the entire recording and editing process of it, and I was completely oblivious to its existence until he pointed it out to me. So, to honor that discovery, I will be doing a whole bunch of different random little BuzzFeed quizzes today to see who I really am. And we're going to start with choosing my school cafeteria lunch. And it's going to reveal how old I am. And I'm going to take the quiz because I do not believe it. It will never be able to know my age. Choose your lunch tray. I mean, gotta go with the classic red one. There's no point in sectioning off all the different things. That just like adds more clutter and makes it all clunky and stuff. Simple, flat, perfect. Boom. Choose your beverage: soda, milk, juice, or coffee. For my lunch. Well, I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. It's gross, and the caffeine's not helpful. Juice? Eh. Juice is very like 50-50. I am definitely a soda fiend, for sure. And with milk, milk is great, but I usually don't have it straight. I'll go with a soda because that's the most appealing to me. Choose your main dish. For a lunch: salad, pizza, corn dogs, or pasta. I don't think I've ever had corn dogs before, so I can't really say that. Um, as a lunch, pizza and pasta are kind of intense, and like there are good salads that you can have for lunch, but also like I'll go with pasta because I'm just an absolute fiend for pasta, especially if it's like leftovers. Like just before recording this, I had leftover lasagna for lunch. Oh, oh my God. That was godly. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have pasta. Choose a side dish: French fries, veggies, baked potato, or rice. Okay. If it's if it's a side dish with pasta, I want veggies because all the other ones are carbs and I already have a lot of carbs with the pasta. So I'll do veggies. But for generally, I would go with French fries because I fiend on those so hard. Choose your dessert: pie, cupcake, ice cream bar, or brownies. Okay, I'm not a big fan of pie. It's just how it is. Sorry. The ice cream bar for lunch could very well be melted. And it's just like less convenient and less easy to eat. Cupcakes or brownies are definitely one of the two. Um, I'll go with brownies because brownies are almost always good, whereas cupcakes, like, you can have shit icing on them. They could be like, it's just like eh. And having to peel off the wrapper makes it just like a little less convenient. So brownies is what I'm going with. Choose one other thing: napkins, chocolate, gum, or ketchup. Definitely not napkins. I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'll get my hands messy when I'm eating, and I don't really care. And then I'll just go and wash them once I'm done, because I have some respect for my uh hygiene. Um, Honestly, gum at the end. Like, I already have a brownie, so I definitely don't want more chocolate. Ketchup doesn't really go with uh pasta, and it's also kind of overrated. And I don't use napkins, and I like gum, so I'll do that. Uh, I'm 30 to 39. You try to eat balanced, but also like to indulge every once in a while. Everything in moderation definitely includes ice cream, right? Alright, guys. I'm 30 to 39 years old. Definitely not 19. Nope, I'm 32. Yeah. Alright. This one looks good. Even your dumbass deserves a sandwich named after you. Here's what it'll look like. Now, let me tell you, I am definitely a dumbass, and I do like having things named after me. So we'll go with it. Answer these questions. First things first. What is your first name? Seb? No, Sean. What is your zodiac sign? Uh, Sagittarius. I don't believe in astrology. That's a better answer for me, because I don't care about that. If you had to pick one of these hyper-specific professions, which one would you pick? Penguinologist, a scientist who studies penguins, a chemist who formulates new flavors for food and drinks, a competitive musician who participates in whistle competitions, a scientist who studies trains. That sounds pretty good. A sound engineer who creates sound effects for film and TV. That's not bad. A seasoned coach who loves animals. As a dog surfing instructor. A scientist who studies ancient plant life. A designer who creates original Lego kits. Ooh. Well, I would go with creating sound effects for film and TV because pretty much anything along the line of creation and entertainment business is all up my alley. However, the flavorist sounds pretty good. Formulating new flavors for food and drinks. Sounds like you just get to eat for your job, which is another thing I love to do. I love gluttonizing. Gluttonizing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways, continuing with the quiz. If you could instantly become fluent in one of these languages, which one would you pick? Spanish, Swahili, Mandarin, German, Arabic, Portuguese, French, Maori, Japanese, Italian. Well, I already know French enough to like say some words. I don't know half of, not half. I don't know what Swahili is. Uh, I I don't really care about going to Germany or Spain or China, so I don't need any of those. Arabic, eh. Maori, also don't know. Portuguese. Don't most people like speak English in Portugal? And Italian also speak English a lot, I think. And also like I'm just like a weeb and a loser, so I'll speak Japanese fluently because I actually know that I want to go to Japan one day. Whereas all the others like maybe, but I don't know. Pick a lunch food that's not a sandwich. Burrito bowl, pasta salad, quiche, sushi rolls, taco, stir fry, curry, falafel, quesadilla, pizza, chili, ramen. Well, pasta salad, it's like pretty fucking good. Stir fry is also pretty good. A lot of these I wouldn't really have, but if I had these for lunch, it would be like from leftovers, not because I'm eating out. However, chili is pretty good. I'll just go with pasta salad because it's like the most basic out of them, pretty much. And I'm basic. Sorry. Pick a random historical figure. Leonardo da Vinci, Marie Curie, Nelson Mandela. Okay, I don't need to read all these. He said random Shakespeare. Not Einstein, because he's smart. What is one thing you definitely, absolutely must have in your signature sandwich? A lot of okay, this is an inside joke with my friends, but Sour Patch Kids. And the reason for this is because one time, I was hanging out with some of my friends, and we we were doing a sandwich make-off, and uh, I I instead of making a good sandwich, I just made the most ridiculous sandwich ever, which was bread, mustard, and Sour Patch Kids. And that was the whole sandwich. And I got second place for it because it was so ridiculous and everyone else's sandwich was boring except for the one person that actually had a good sandwich. So he won. Also, my sandwich would be called the Sean, which is like goated, and it would have grilled chicken, moisture cheese, tomato, garlic aioli, pretzel roll, Sour Patch Kids, and Iranian pistachios. It would cost $70. Just you guys wait for me to open my own restaurant and have the signature The Sean burger. You aren't ready for it. Ooh, pick one Disney princess and we bet that we can correctly guess your dream job. Okay. Simply answer one question and we'll tell you your dream job. How, you ask? Well, that's the magic of Disney princesses. Pick a princess. Ooh. Oh, okay. Uh, so out of all these, I don't know if I've seen Snow White. I probably have when I was really young and just don't really remember. Um, I also don't really know if I've seen Cinderella, but like I probably have. Uh, I don't know who Aurora even is, so can't be her. I also haven't seen Merida, was that like Wild or whatever it's called? And Pocahontas, I remember seeing it. I kind of remember what it's about. Oh yeah, it's about like indigenous people getting massacred. That was a good one. Uh, I'm just gonna pick Mulan because that's the most recent thing I watched. And hey, it guessed that my dream job is an actor, which is, I mean, that's pretty true because I'm doing this, which is basically like, I mean, it's not the same as acting, but it's like acting on like, it's like instead of trying to be like a big corporate chain, it's like a family restaurant kind of deal. That's what the YouTuber is in the acting world, I feel. Choose a bunch of words and we'll tell you which Disney princess you are really. Sure, let's keep going with the Disney theme. All right, choose a word that describes your personality. Cheerful, resilient, or confident. I mean, I, I definitely have some resilience and some confidence in my personality, but it's overflowing with cheerfulness. I'm definitely like the very giddy, silly person. Or not like silly, but like I'm a happy one. Choose another. Open-minded, selfless, or courageous? I'm definitely not selfless. I'm like so goddamn selfish. I think about myself first all the time. Courageous. Nah, I'm a bitch. I'm open-minded though. I try and think of how other people see things and stuff. How do you see yourself? Kind-hearted, responsible, ambitious. Oof. Definitely ambitious. I have no responsibility whatsoever. I'm unemployed doing making shitty videos on the internet for some little laughs, pretty much. I have no responsibility. Kind-hearted. I mean, yeah, yeah. I like to think I'm nice in a weird Sean way, but I'm definitely ambitious because oh boy, what am I trying to do with my life? And again, oh my god, good-natured, curious, or talented? Is there any talent in me whatsoever? I don't think so. Good-natured, sure, yeah, but I'm definitely curious. I am ungodly curious. Curiosity spills out of me constantly, and I just don't act on it because it takes effort to act on that, and you know, you know me. And again, caring, genuine, or tenacious. Again, I'm all three, but I try hardest to be as genuine as possible. I don't try and like fake myself. I like be, I also don't try and lie a lot. When I lie, it's usually like keeping a secret that someone else entrusted me with, or like a lie I'll tell later. It's more like hiding truth, not lying. That's that's how I do. More words, please. Graceful? Nope. I'm not graceful. I'm like the I'm very clumsy, but I know how to work with it so that I function properly. Generous? Sure. I I give all of myself to everyone I meet, usually, generally. I am very generous with my exploding amount of me onto other people. Mm. And I'm not powerful. I have no power in my life. I'm the youngest person in my family, so like I'm kind of like the bottom of the echelon there, and like none of my friends take me seriously because I don't act seriously, which is fair and everything. So yeah, I'm out of these three, I'm generous the most. Which word describes you best? Daring, honest, strong. Honest. Strong is like okay, sure. Like I'm I don't know. I don't think I'm that strong. And daring, not really. I'm just like a person. I just live like I don't do anything that crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty honest, you know. Which one of these words suits you? Adventurous, optimistic, or brave? Uh, brave is definitely the one that's the least out of these three. I am very adventurous. I love just like going and like doing and whatever and not really knowing what's going on and just like pushing forward anyways. Am optimistic. I'm very, very optimistic of things. Very just like look at the bright side. I'll do optimistic because that's like a constant in my life. Whereas adventurous, like sometimes I'm like, eh. And finally, choose one last adjective. Inquisitive, determined, or caring. Um, like determined, kind of. Caring, yeah. I'm pretty hard set on this whole YouTube thing, even if it just turns into a hobby and I have to get a real job, then I'm still determined to keep going. But I think I'm more caring than determined. Also, I'm Jasmine, apparently. I forgot that's why I was doing all these questions, was to see what Disney princess I am. You're a protector at heart, and your key qualities are that you are open-minded, daring, and generous, just like Jasmine. Oh, I'm so honored to be probably one of the best Disney princesses, I think. I don't know, she had a tiger, which is cool. We'll do one more quiz. Wait, one more quiz. I know this is two, but one more. I need to find the correct one though. All right, this seems like the one. This is super weird, but we can guess your go-to color in Among Us based on random photos you choose. Posted in October 29th, 2020. Alright, what's my go-to color in Among Us? It's brown, by the way, but we'll see what this quiz comes up with. Alright, Among Us. First, pick some flowers. Um, these pink ones look pretty cool. It looks like the most blooming for the amount of visual that you can see, I guess. Pick a cat. Is that a snow leopard? Um, goddamn orange cats. Not. I'm going with the snow leopard because I don't really like cats. Uh, they're okay. Pick a cake or some cupcakes. Oh, all right. Right away, these four in the L shape are immediate no's because they have like nuts on them or strawberries or like I think these are blackberries and just a lot of decor. I don't like any of that. If I'm having cake, I want it to be the cake and maybe some icing. I do not like fruits or anything on my cakes. And if it was, and I guess it's between these two cupcakes, and honestly, these chocolate cupcakes look pretty fucking sweet, so I'll go with that. Select some artwork. White rabbit using telephone wall art. Yo, what happened to these images? They probably got copyrighted. Multicolored abstract painting, concrete man and woman statue. Oh. Let me go with concrete man and woman statue. That sounds baller as fuck. Just look at how well placed the text is on that beautiful blue thing. Choose some writing utensils. Um, this is a piece of paper. I can barely see the writing utensil here. This is the only one that's pens I can see out of these, and I like pens. I probably write the most with pens, so yeah. Pick a bed. Um, it's either this top left one or this bottom, or ugh, the top right one or the bottom right one. Uh, I'm gonna go with the top right one because it has less pillows, and I fucking hate using more than one pillow. See, oh, you can't see. I only have one pillow on my bed, and that's the only pillow I have. I wouldn't mind getting a second one, but I also don't need a second one. And you just need one pillow. Just get a good pillow that actually works. Then you don't need multiple because they just get in the way and make everything worse. And 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 they'll push you off the bed. You'll be lower on your bed, and I don't have that kind of leg space unless I got like some king size bed. But eh. Okay, moving on from the pillow debate. Pick a gown because why not? What is this? Uh, well, which one would I rock the most? Not this frilly one. I'm not a frilly kind of person. Um, I'm definitely a slender. Like I'd have to wear a slender, long, simple dress because that's very like I'm tall, I'm thin, I'm a simple guy, and like you know that would that would just really be me. So out of these, the blue one seems the most simple and like straight down kind of deal. So we'll go with that one. Last question, pick a dog. Um, we definitely go with the flying dog. It's got superpowers and that's sick as fuck. Uh, pugs, I'm sorry. I don't really like pugs. I mean, I love all dogs, but like they're disabled. They can't breathe properly. Dogs with curly fur, I appreciate that less. Um, I don't know. Superpower dogs. Blue or brown. Your go-to color is blue, but since that is usually taken, brown is your next choice. Are we right? I mean, close enough. They said the brown, and when Among Us was like, all the hype and shit, that is, I did go brown for the reason that it was the poo poo color, and I am poo poo at the game. I guess I don't really have a way to end this video. So I never have a way to end any video anyways. I always just like awkwardly say bye. What if I, what if I, what if I make this extra awkward? I kind of already am doing that, but like, let me just like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I just spent half an hour doing Buzzfeed quizzes for what? Uh, 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 uh. Okay. Okay. Oh man. It's still going. I'm still going. I, I need. How do I stop? How do I? Okay. Be gone.